All right. All right, we're live. This is Star Wars from a certain point of view with Carlos and Chris. I'm Carlos, that's Chris. We're going to talk some Star Wars. Actually, this little live thingamajig that we're doing right now, we're testing out some new audio gear and whatnot. So we're just going live really quick. I'm going to delete this right after we do this. So if you find us right now, welcome to our little soiree. And we're going to try to go, we can just do some tests here. So if you're watching or if you find us, throw some comments so I can play around with the comment banner section and stuff like that. So stay tuned, guys. This is Star Wars from a certain point of view with Carlos and Chris. All right, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing awesome, dude. How about you, man?
I'm doing well. I can hear you a lot better there. You got a microphone there.
All right. Yeah, I got a mic. It's fun to do these little impromptu things like this.
You look like you're like a sports thing. Like you're like, oh, I don't know. Bears got a hell of a team. They can go all the way.
Yeah, and the Steelers, man, I literally just got home from work like 10 minutes ago. Not work, but I had other stuff, and I just crazy.
That's awesome. Really quick, guys, everybody who's watching, I got to look at this camera over here. Camera number 2. I don't know how Sarah does it. We're just going live really quick because we're going to try out some stuff. I got new audio gear. I got my podcast board that I'm integrating with the new computer and new software. So if you can see us or hear us, say hello, comment. I'm going to play around with the comments and the banners. So let's see what we have here. Right up in here, we have... Oh, look, there you go. We have Jeffrey Federico. What's going on, Jeffrey?
Hello.
Fandom News. What is going on? We are big fans of you guys.
Hey.
I love your logo. That Channel Fandom News with all the logos, the Flash logo, and that's just fantastic. Hey, guys, welcome. We have Sarah. Sarah is actually not working today. Sarah has the night off. So she's just viewing and she's leaving me to learn all of this stuff. So I am trying, you big top boys, the Rogue One squadron that we're talking to. I'm trying to do what she does on our show. And I'm trying to figure it out. This is really hard. It's really hard. Let's see who else we have here with us. Chris, we have Brian Bird, BB. Yay. BB.
Hey, what up, bud?
We got BB over here. We got Ronald Stokes. What is going on? We have Ryan Jenkins. What is going on to one of them Jenkins boys? And we got Federico Burrito. Vector says, Carlos has the new toys. Yes, I do. Absolutely. J-Fed's throwing a hello back out to Federico. And
the thing I think is really cool about this, man, is that we just threw this up here and we got a bunch of guys jumping on here. This is
absolutely
fun.
Just think when we plan this out. So,
wow.
you guys, I'm gonna throw you some swag for even like jumping on and checking this out. So I didn't even put the link on Big Top or anything like this. No. Like I said, really quick. And I do have a new banner for Jeffrey. So here you go, Jeffrey. Check this out, buddy. Jeffrey Federico owns Federico's Burritos. They're like the best Mexican food in Colorado. And Federico's Burritos, they're not just a burrito. They're an adventure.
Whoa. I can't wait to have a Greedo's burrito. That's the one I'm waiting on.
Absolutely right. And also, I want to also let everybody know that tomorrow, we're doing a test tonight right now, because if all of this works, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Mountain Time, we're at 9 o'clock Mountain Time right now. So tomorrow, if all goes well, we're going to interview Eric Walker from the original Star Wars Ewok adventure movies, the Caravan of Courage and the Battle for Endor. So Eric, I apologize if you're checking this out right now, because everything bombed. I had to buy a whole new gear, whole new CPU, whole new camera, and I had to get a little I forget the integrator that you hook up to my board so you guys can hear us better. So hopefully everything goes well. We're going to have Eric Walker with us tomorrow. And again, we're just using this to just practice. So let's go ahead and take this off. And really quick, can you guys throw me, like, I can't see anything. Can you hear us okay? Chris, can you hear me okay? Is everything good?
Oh, yeah, we sound awesome. I think we even look better.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm a little close to when I'm hawking toys usually, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm usually not this close. I'm not going like, all right, we have a stormtrooper.
Mug. I remember that mug.
Yeah.
And I said, I would never put pins in that thing. And they've been in it for 2 years now.
Why would you not put pens and pencils?
That's for drinking out of, man. I'd be drinking out of that thing.
That's for I put it on my desk, and that's what I use it for. So
coffee every day.
Since you guys are here really quick, you guys want to talk about anything really quick, like Bad Batch thing? Like I said, I think I have an idea of where it's going. And if you guys want to talk about Bad Batch, I can throw out my theory really quick. And if you don't want any spoilers, I do not know if I'm correct or if I'm wrong, but I have a feeling I know where the Bad Batch is going. And I threw it by Sarah and by Chris, and they both kind of were like, oh, maybe. So if you guys want to talk about that really quick while we're here, we've been live for 5 minutes. So we can definitely talk about Bad Batch. You guys want to talk about the stream sale that's coming up? You guys want to talk about anything? You guys throw you guys throw any topic right now. Let's test this out right now. So Jeffrey has a Omega. Is it Omega or Omega?
Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you.
Is it? I'm just going to throw it out there, and I'm going to let Chris give us a homework assignment.
I'm not going there. I blew up last night, and I'm not going to do it again.
Omega.
No.
What are you saying, Chris?
That's not possible.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm opposed to Omega, guys, just in case you didn't hear my rant last night.
Funny. Brian's giving us a sounds great. Looking good. Yeah, looking
awesome.
Good, Mr. Kata. JFed says we sound good. Ryan says they can hear us loud and clear. Brian says let's go for it. So Brian, I'm going to give you guys how I think the Bad Batch is going to end. Really quick, Ronald wants Chris to tell us the Greek alphabet.
Yeah. You know, there was a it kind of reminds me of what movie was it? The Revenge of the Nerds. They did this thing called Burp the Greek. Do you ever see that one? And and Burp the Greek. They had to burp the Greek. It was like you would drink as much beer as you can and let out a belch and let out the see if you could say the whole Greek alphabet. Sure. Burp the Greek. So here we go. Are you guys ready?
Go.
Okay. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, z, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, phi, chi, or phi, phi, chi, psi, and omega. How's that?
It's pretty good, although it's omega. Just kidding. Okay, really quick. Okay, this is funny. Before I go into my Bad Batch prediction, Jeffrey wants to know if Solo 2 will it happen. I absolutely hope it will happen. I love Solo. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite Disney film, because it's about my boy Han Solo and Chewie. Loved everything about that film. So I don't know if you think it'll happen, Chris. Do you think it'll happen really quick?
I don't think it will, but I would like it to. Unless there's been some kind of news in the past 24 or 48 hours that I haven't read about, but I would love it. I would like it better, actually, if they made one of these Disney shows about it. If they did a Han and Chewie
Adventures or something?
Adventures of Han and Chewie, man. And dude, I would love it. No. I would love it. No. Why not?
Because, and write this down, crazy guy, Star Wars is a theatrical experience. Yes, I know Mando is cool. Yes, I know the Ewok movies were cool, blah, 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 blah. I get it. Star Wars is meant for the big screen. Star Wars, you have to go to the theater. You got to take your family. You got to buy the popcorn. You got to sit there. You got to watch a Star Wars movie on the big screen. And Solo, with the Falcon and all the adventures that Han and Chewie can go on, I would much rather have a 2-hour movie in my face than just 12 episodes of
fair enough argument. So good enough.
Now, Bad Batch, absolutely. I will tune in every week. Falcon and the Snowman, I'll tune in every week. That's fine. WandaVision, I'll tune in every week. Iron Man, Captain America, Star Wars, Black Panther, I want to go see that stuff on the big screen.
I'm with you.
I got to see that. So that's what I would think. Jeffrey says, get a huge TV. I have a theater. I have a 150 inch in my basement of my movie theater. Chris has seen it. It's amazing. We watched Flash Gordon on it.
It literally is that big.
Even though it's
literally
probably like a $50,000 setup I have just for my films, because I'm a movie guy. It still doesn't beat the theater experience. You still go to, you got to see Avatar in IMAX kind of a thing. And Chris, absolutely. Oh, don't even get me started on Avatar. I will eat your lunch, buddy. Avatar is fantastic.
Thanks, Sarah.
Sarah said, great job, Chris. Crazy guys. Carlos is taking off points for pronunciation. Yeah, he was kind of doing a little humada. You big top guys that you were watching the show last night, what the heck happened? Hey, this could be like the big top stream show after party, Chris.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
About that? So you guys can, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'll have some toys set aside just for you guys. This would be the big top stream show that we do on Tuesdays from 7 to 8. We'll have some toys put aside for you guys. Maybe I'll work on something like that. But last night during the show, we couldn't figure out the thumpity thump, the hippity hop, the humpity hump. That was just the craziest thing.
Yeah, that was funny.
We were trying to figure out. Okay, so here's my ending of the Bad Batch. Here's how I think it is.
Okay, right.
Here's what I think.
Imagine this.
I think the Bad Batch are going to be mucking stuff up all season with Omega. And I think Tarkin's going to have enough of it because he wants to end the clone initiative and he wants to do the stormtroopers, which I'm all for. And he's going to have enough of these Bad Batch mucking stuff up, and he's going to unleash Darth Vader
on the Bad Batch.
I think it's a mirror. We all know, we're all Star Wars fans. We all know how George Lucas always says it's a poem. It rhymes. The ending of Mando, and I really think Bad Batch is turning into the Mando redo, where Omega is like Grogu, Hunter's like the Mando, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be protecting her and blah, blah, blah. And I think it's going to come down to Rogue One style, where they're all going to die. They're not making it out of this. It's like Jim Morrison. No one here gets out alive, right? And I think the way Luke showed up at the end of Mando season 2 and took out the Dark Troopers and showed up and wiped them out. And we're like, yes, right? Like father, like son. I know Vader did it first in the Rogue One, but let's take it further. Bad Batch is mucking stuff up. Tarkin dispatches Vader. Vader shows up. Vader's going to take them out. Vader will take out the Bad Batch. I think that would be fantastic because it would definitely put the Bad Batch on like this superhero status that they were taken out by Darth Vader. They did their jobs. They were great, but they're not going to defeat Anakin, right? And I think that would be badass. That's just what I think. So I don't know.
That would be
what do you guys comment? Again, we're just testing this out. Comment below what you think. Am I crazy? Maybe. What's going to happen with the Bad Batch? Again, I think Vader shows up, dude, right behind you, Chris. I love that Vader behind you. I think Vader's how awesome would that be? How awesome would that be to have just Vader show up and be like, the Bad Batch is going to keep going and going and going and going and going. And, every episode they're going to escape. And then all of a sudden, row, and then there's Vader. And then what? We all know what Anakin was going to take them out.
Okay. So here's my question though. Disney is clearly a family property, right? I mean, it's a family thing. So
correct.
Bad Batch is definitely like a family type show. If it wasn't, they wouldn't have included Omega like that.
Okay, let me really quick sidebar. Can I approach the bench? Disney is a family channel and they kill every parent in all of their cartoons. All the moms die, all the parents die. Tarzan's left alone, Frozen parents die. They have no issue. Did you see the beginning of Up?
Oh, yeah. I'm not totally
that one. So go ahead. It was a great story.
Yeah, so let me just say so. But this particular thing, they put Omega in it, which she's a kid, and it's kind of a kid thing. Yeah, Bambi. Okay, I hear what you're saying. You're right, guys. All right, but and they did some pretty vicious stuff 2 episodes ago. Whenever the Dark Clones kind of just took out the civilians that were with Saw Gerrera's group there on Onderon, right? Burned them to a crisp, man. Turned on the flamethrower on him and just went right. Bad stuff. Man, but we're kind of growing to love Wrecker and all the guys, right? Wrecker and Hunter Tech, Cross-Eye, even like Cross-Eye, like
Hunter Tech,
Crosshair,
Mega, bye.
But that would be him slaughtering or killing the characters we've come to love.
Where's my camera? They killed Han Solo.
I know. Mistake.
Brutally. His son stabbed him through the gut, killed Han Solo. They killed Luke Skywalker. They killed Princess Leia.
Mistake. Right.
So you think like they're going to be like, well, we can't kill Hunter. That tech guy's pretty cool. Bah. pish posh. Vader's gonna have their heads, man.
All right. All right.
I don't know.
I'm okay with it. I think it'd be kind of a cool way to have tell the story and it show Vader's badness. You know what I'm saying? But whew.
Because I mean, what else? What else do you guys think? Like, then what? The Bad Batch is just going to be like, they're just going to kind of like right off into the sunset. They're going to be out there in the galaxy, just doing their own thing. Maybe that might be kind of cool, I guess. But I know the whole Rex thing showing up in Return of the Jedi. You know, exactly. I mean,
that was retro. What do you call that? Retcon. They retconned him into it.
Right. Oh, look, J-Fed. We thought they blew up Chewie.
That's another one. Yep.
And J-Fed, you're absolutely right, because I saw and actually, I remember, Jeff, I called you right after I saw Rise of Skywalker. I got to see all of them early with the press pass that I get. And when I saw the Rey pulling down, I got to get used to this camera. When I saw Rey pulling the shuttle down, and I was like, oh my God, Luke, Leia, Chewie. I was like, oh my God, they're killing all of them. Then I thought 3PO was going to be like just shot and blown up like in Bespin or something, but it was a ruse. It was a ruse. Ryan says, I hope we get to see an attempt at the 3rd gen clone and not leave that too open and unexplored.
Oh, expand on that. I don't know what you mean by that.
I think Crosshair sacrifices himself to save the BB, the Bad Batch, as an act of redemption. Sure. What do you guys also think about Wrecker, though? Because Wrecker's been getting hit in the head like every episode, and that's not by chance. Like they'd have to animate that. Like someone's animating him knock his head. What if Wrecker gets activated and then Wrecker like takes out a couple? I don't know. Like it's really good, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I at first, of course, when of course you saw Wrecker actually did hit his head, but I thought that kind of turned on the inhibitor chip or messed with it a little bit, because the whole rest of the episode is like, oh, my head, right? But then they did nothing with it. And in this next episode, I thought, oh, it'd surely show up. They did nothing with it again. So I kind of am starting to lean towards maybe it was their way of just making him stay behind so that Omega could go on the mission with Hunter, and he could have the opportunity to make her room nice and cute. I don't know.
I think there's 12 episodes, 15, 16 episodes. I think they got to like stretch this out a few episodes, and they're setting it up. It's foreshadowing that he's getting donked on the head for something.
Or is it just a clone thing? Because,
or maybe, yeah. Jeff says, I want to see Omega go full on dark side and take out the Bad Batch.
If she had force abilities, that'd be interesting, but she doesn't.
I think she does.
I would say she does not.
What say you out there? Does Omega have force abilities? I say she does, man.
Omega definitely doesn't. Omega doesn't either.
You don't think?
Nah.
It would be lame if they all get activated except Hunter, forcing him to kill his friends to save Omega. Oh, where is the
wow? Oh, intrigue and suspense.
Oh, Ryan, that is a fantastic point. That
would be a little bit of betrayal. Woo.
So what happens if Hunter has to take out the Bad Batch and then Vader takes out Hunter? Wow. Jeffrey also agrees with me. Woohoo! That she does have force powers, and Omega doesn't, but Omega does.
Omega does.
Right? I don't know. That would be. I don't know if they all got activated except Hunter. Now, again, you know the Clone Wars way more than I do, Chris. What does Echo? Can Echo be reactivated, or is he fixed?
Echo?
Yes.
Reactivated as in,
because they fixed his chip, right? Because he's not like.
Well, he was in season 4, I believe. He is when he died, but he didn't really die. The Separatists got him and took him, and that's when they plugged him into their systems, and that's what we found out in season 7, right? And so, I don't think that his inhibitor chip works anymore, just because the droids did so much, or whoever, the Trade Federation, or
right.
I guess it was the Separatists, did so much on him. I don't think it's a thing anymore. Could be.
Okay. Brent just joined us. Hey, Brent, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brent.
Brent says, I say nope on the force abilities.
Thank you. Agreed.
I don't know. Like I said, I bet you a bag of donuts. We bet lunch on it that I think she does and stuff like that. So just kind of wondering with that. Really quick, guys, comment below. Like you guys heard my take on what happens. What do you guys think? Do you think Vader will do it? Do you think he'll show up? And then it kind of leads right into Kenobi, right? The Kenobi show, which I think is going to be amazing.
Looking forward to that.
Or does the Bad Batch keep going? And then it's like season 1, season 2, season 3. Then it's like Wrecker was in the original Cantina. Oh, there's Hunter. Hunter was on Bespin. And then, their Echo
Here
was
we go.
Echo was on Hoth, right? That guy, that's right. Donuts. Right. So comment really quick, guys, because we're gonna wrap up here. You guys got to let me. Oh, let's see what we got really quick. At Jeff, they got the wrong RJ. Boo! I'm going to work on a fan fiction for how I would have took episode 8 following the Force Awakens. Ryan, I would love to talk to you about that because I am more of a fan than the Last Jedi than I am not. Again, I don't think the Last Jedi is perfect, but I think it's definitely 51% more to 49% for me. From my chair, check out my podcast from my chair. But I also. Whatever, Chris. I got to quote Alan Dean Foster. And Alan Dean Foster was being interviewed by Star Wars Theory. We all know who Star Wars Theory is on YouTube. Love that guy. He's awesome. Has almost 3 million subscribers now. It's just insane. He was interviewing Alan Dean Foster, and Alan Dean Foster said this because everyone's still bitching about The Last Jedi. And Ryan's pointing it out now. I'm going to work on a fan fiction. So what Alan Dean Foster said was when people get into the film industry, if we all showed up on a movie set tomorrow, we all know we cannot do the lighting. We know we can't do the staging. We know we can't do the editing. We know we can't do the costumes. We know we can't do the directing. We know we can't do the sound effects. We know
the acting.
The acting. We know we can't do the special effects. But everybody thinks we can write, right? Including me. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I would love to read it. I'm saying I wrote my own version also, or I have my own version, my head canon in my head. But I just thought that was a great quote that Alan Dean Foster said, because we all know we can't do that, but if everyone in their mom, I'd write this way. And writing is like the hardest thing ever. So Jeff, that would be very cool. I'd be interested to see that. And then Jeffrey is saying at Chris, thumbs down. Oh, I think it comes down to you not liking The Last Jedi. Thanks, Jeff. Way to go.
No, he's agreeing with. I said 1 thumbs down. He gave 2 thumbs downs.
I'm teasing you guys. So really quick, guys, you can see us and hear us. Okay, the comments are showing up. Everything looks good on your end. Chris, you good on your end?
That's awesome, man. This is fun. We're getting good feedback from everybody. I'm loving that we have so many guys on right now. We got 7 folks on live. Really quick, I'm just going to scroll through this. I'm going to look at the banners one more time because I'm going to try to, if I click this, that's the only time you can see our names. Everything else is there. Anything else you guys want to talk about really quick? Dealer's Choice. Speaking of Dealer's Choice, how about that Kylo Hilo last night, Chris? Oh, man. Stephen Green, poor dude.
I know. Dealer's Choice. Somebody just throw a comment. There's something you want to talk about really quick. Ask me and Chris anything, AKA ask us anything.
UA.
We all sound so professional. Hello, Jeffrey. Federico's burrito.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Is he?
I don't know. You sound so professional. That's what I heard. Is that what you said?
Huh? Possibly. I'm just waiting to see if there's any comments coming in really quick before we wrap up. I still like this one. This one also that Ryan did. Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool. It really would. If I don't know, something sparks in Crosshair, he sees the guy's kind of really suffering or hurting or almost going to die or whatever, and he just jumps in. That would be awesome. Kind of like Vader went from Luke to the lightning to the Emperor to Luke to the Emperor, and then he threw the Emperor. You know, if Crosshair did something like that, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree. Jeffrey, go ahead and read that one, Chris. I'm going to check this text.
About the Acolyte show. Jeffrey says, kind of disappointed they announced it'll be a female lead. It would be a Darth Tenebrous time frame. Well, I have not heard that. I didn't know that. So it'll be a female lead on Acolyte. Actually, I know it's female directed or written. But that'd be interesting. And then the Darth Tenebrous, is that what it was you said? Tenebrous. Yeah, Tenebrous. I don't know who that is.
And you know what, Chris? Nobody does except for Jeffrey because he's a Sith dork.
He's a Sith dork for sure, man.
Okay, here's our last thing. We're gonna run around the round table really quick.
Ooh, I like this.
Brent, favorite cantina character. Now, other than I'm gonna assume Han, Chewie, Luke, the droids, and Obi-Wan, I have a very favorite creature cantina that I just fell in love with as a kid, and it's still my favorite. But I'll go after you, Chris. What do you got?
Muftak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
Oh, really? The little mouse dude that wants a drink?
Oh, is that Muftak? No, I thought Muftak was the big dude with the little.
Oh,
turny
you're
mouth
right.
and-
You're right.
Yeah.
My bad. You're right.
Yeah.
And then when it goes,
Yeah.
Love
Kind
him.
of like
Yes.
that. Big dude. He's cool.
Oh, my ears.
Oh, sorry.
No, absolutely. He's probably my top 3 for me. I thought so. It's KB's the small mouse guy.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Not him. He's mouseish.
Yeah, no, mine's clearly Hammerhead. When I saw Hammerhead, and I'm like, what is this guy? He's a Hammerhead, and he's playing like poker. It's like the coolest thing ever. It's like this dude's like, he's like looking up and babaloo. And I got to go with Hammerhead. Clearly, you're going with Muftak. What are you guys going with? Jeffrey says Darth Tenebrous is Darth Plagueis' master.
Oh, okay. Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Just kidding, Jeff. We love you. I'm laughing at myself because too many Sith Lords, man.
No kidding, man. It's like unbelievable how much he knows. Holy cow.
I know like 3. So quick, let's go back. Everybody answer this question so I can pop up your comment to test it. Everyone who answers this question, I will enter you in a drawing for some free action figures.
Ooh.
So here we go. Free action figures. Just comment this. I will draw one person's name. It will be on our live show on Tuesday. We do our live stream shows every Tuesday from 7 to 8 Mountain Time on our Big Top Collectibles Facebook page, and I will pick a winner for somebody who is commenting. So Ryan says, I like Arlisle. I don't even know because see, I don't. Ooh. Which character is that? Because I know him like I'm old school. I like Walrus Man, Wolf Man, Hammerhead. I don't know like Momonadon, Ponda Baba, and all that. Sometimes it's kind of like. So which one was Arlisle? Do you know, Chris?
I'm looking it up right now because I don't know the answer to that one.
Oh, and if you can do, Chris, actually, this is a great time. Practice your share screen so we can pull up a picture of him. Sure. Let's see if that works.
All right, let me pull up Arlisle. I don't even know how to spell Arlisle. Help us out, folks.
Arleil. That's what it says. Ryan spelt it there. They come up. While you're pulling that up,
how many? Give me a second. Oh, yes. Okay.
The band.
I never have heard him named Arlisle, but
who is Arlisle?
All right, here. Let me open it up for you. And please, let me get a nice big image of it and I'll share it with you. Okay. Let's see.
Let me know that I could practice this transition really quick.
Yeah. Sorry. Glad you guys are here as a test. Only a test. Let's see.
1 sec. Jeffrey says, woo her, bartender. Ronald also says the band. Ryan is saying he's the wolf guy. So the werewolf guy that they took out in the special editions. Like, what are you thinking?
Yep. He's the Wolfman guy.
Brent Boshek. Yeah, I gotta love Boshek.
Bochek was good. I liked Bochek.
Like, there's a couple guys over here you can talk to. There's a couple dudes.
All right. How about that? Can you see that?
Okay, so I'm going to add that. Nice. And then I'm going to take off his comment so you can see that. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Look at that, Chris. Yes. I don't know why they took him out of the movie.
Yeah. So cool looking. It looks like it. I know the story that they kind of were like, oh, we need more creatures, and so they went to the closet and kind of dug through all their horror costumes, and it looks like they pulled a Wolfman out or something.
Completely with the red eyes. Now I'm going to try to do something really quick on my thing because I need to figure out how you did that. So give me 1 second. I'm not even looking at the screen. I want to look at. Give me 1 sec, Chris. Because I want to point out something. I want to play.
Okay.
1 sec. Okay, so I go to here, right there. This is what I want to share. So now I go to, I go back here, and then where do I go to share stream or share screen? Sorry.
Down at the bottom, scroll down below where you see us on the
Which is share.
StreamYard.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and then there's the where it says share.
Screen. And then, but that's showing your screen.
I think here. Let me turn off my screen.
Okay, let me hit cancel. Stay with us, guys. Give me 1 second.
Thank you for sticking with us, folks. We appreciate it.
So I'm going to remove yours. And then I'm going to go to share. And then where do I go to Chrome tab? No, mine's not working. Okay, I'll have to practice on that one.
Yeah.
It's like the tabs not colored in. It won't let me click on it. Let's go back to the Boshek Ronald Vector. This is a test of the emergency Taylor system. Woohoo! Taylor Swift.
There it is.
Michael Landon from Prairie House. Michael Landon. No, we didn't.
Little House on the Prairie.
Seriously? Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to share. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm trying to share.
Yeah, because of his crazy hair.
And he keeps pulling up your whole thing. I can see you scrolling on the bottom of my thing. See, now you have Boshek. So you want to add Boshek?
Yeah, Boshek.
And Chris, well then, since you have kind of like you have ultimate power.
I have power. I have the power. Yeah. What else we want to see, man?
Pull up Sideshow. I want to show everybody the artillery stormtrooper because I know you guys are some Hot Toy fans. I got to show you guys the new artillery stormtrooper from Hot Toys that is now available for pre-sale. Sideshowtoy.com.
Yeah, I kind of just.
What is that?
There we go. Kind of just went crazy on that one. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, there's too much pressure here, folks. I can't even
listen to me. Go to the thing. Go to your address bar. Type in Sideshow Toy. No, Sideshowtoy.com. Hey.
They also have sideshow.com now, so they're kind of new thing. Okay.
Search artillery.
Trooper or stormtrooper? There he is.
There it is. Look at that. Blow that up really quick.
Now that is kind of cool.
Fantastic. Look at the pose, and like I said, that's what I was pointing out to you, Chris. Look at the little thermal detonator on the back of his belt that they're using it to launch it as like a shell.
Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion over the years about is it a thermal detonator or is it an O2 canister? It goes back and forth. Even in the 501st, the guys that dress up, they call them both, but this is pretty definitive. It's pretty clearly a
launching projectile.
Projectile thermal detonator or something. And let's see, where's the one? There you go. I like this right here. How you can really
look at the back of that. There's like 3 of them back there.
Yeah, isn't that kind of cool?
That's fantastic. That is really cool. Go to the main picture where it shows all of the accessories that comes with it.
Yeah, check that out. So neat. Back to the main. The
ribbing. Look at that.
This one?
Yep. Blow that up. So I ordered 2 of these because I got to have them posed together. Look at that.
Ooh. So here you go. See, they're focusing on this in the picture, right?
Yep.
And then you see them back here in the thing.
I always thought that's where they kept their Pringles.
Yeah, right.
Look at that helmet, dude. It looks like the incinerator trooper, but it's orange.
Except orange. Yeah, I wonder if the markings are the same too. I hope not. Like the battle damage and scrapes and stuff.
Point out the stormtrooper helmet stuff, Chris.
All right, so I'm not a fan of this one, guys.
You're crazy.
because of the bubbled lenses and the green, which is fine.
What's wrong
It's
with bubble lenses? Luke and Han had bubble lenses.
yeah. I just don't like, but only Luke and Hunt. Well, never mind. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the sculpt of the helmet. I think it's just off a little bit. It does look a lot like the Rogue one, but I'm not a fan of the Rogue One helmet either. So, what do you think about the mortar launcher? What do you call a mortar launcher? An artillery piece?
It reminds me of the old Green Army men we used to have.
Yeah, totally.
I love it. I love everything about that.
I didn't notice this, but check this out. You've got actually right here, you've got the little grenades that the Death Troopers would throw.
Yep. I love it, dude. This thing is loaded. It's fantastic. And it has a great price point. The price point's only $220.
It's a good deal for Sideshow. And it comes with this cool cannon, right?
Oh, let's do this for Ryan really quick. Go to Gentle Giant and check out the new Stormtrooper statue. Let's see what that's all about. Ooh, look at him go now. Go, Chris, go. Let's see what this one's all about, and then we'll wrap up.
Oh my gosh.
Which one exactly is it, Ryan? Is there
I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go to Gentle Giant. What's the website? Is it just
Gentle Giant Ltd? I think.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
New Bad Batch episode tomorrow.
Whoa!
Look at
that out.
It's Caleb.
Sweet. Wow, that's cool.
Oh, okay, there's the statue.
Ooh. Oh. Okay. I like the helmet. I already tell you I like it already.
Click it. Blow it up. No, see, I like the other helmet better.
Oh no way! Now, okay, I see what you're saying. You're talking about right.
Too low.
You're talking about the brow. I hear you, but the shape of the tubes on the side, the nose shape,
bigger. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's good. I do wish there was a little bit of white here at the brow.
If you just widen that brow, and now those lenses look black. It needs a little bit of the green tint.
And they're kind of bubbled. Yeah, they're kind of bubbled. I can't tell.
They're not flat.
Little bit flat looking. This one looks flat. This one looks bubbled, so I can't tell.
I love the eyes and the nose piece on those tubes are solid.
Let's see. Are there other photos?
I like the pose.
Just this one. That's a great pose, huh? Reminds me of one I saw. I've got a friend that's got a statue, and that kind of looks like that. He's got his pose like that. Whoops.
Wow.
All right. Are there other poses, other photos of this thing? Sorry, we're all like just.
This is what we do.
We're just surfing the internet here, guys.
And then I got to tell you also that, before I met Chris, again, growing up, I was huge. Stormtroopers are like top 5 for me. Like I worship Stormtrooper stuff. And it wasn't until Chris stole my thunder that.
Okay, I didn't steal any thunder.
You
check this out. Check this out. You can swap it out for the DLT.
No, like the big
20 or DLT 19.
No,
you like the E11, huh?
I do because the long one reminds me of Sand Troopers.
Oh wow. Yeah, I hear you there. Although Han and Chewie did carry one into the.
Was Chewie in a Stormtrooper outfit?
No, yeah, into the detention center whenever they're in the.
Speak.
Detention center in the elevator, right? And I guess Chewie didn't have it, but when they were there in that control room where Han said everything under control, situation normal, Chewie ended up with one of these long DLT 19s.
Gotcha.
I think there was a whole thing of them sitting in the control room above the Millennium Falcon.
Now, what's the price on this, and how tall is it?
Okay, so let's go into those details. $250 is the price point.
Better be 12 inches or more.
The edition size is 1,000. So there's only 1,000 of these, man.
Okay.
And let's see. Any other details we might get? I'm looking for size. Oh, here we go. This new 1/6 scale statue of an Imperial Stormtrooper stands approximately 12 inches tall and features interchangeable arms. So he can hold an E11 blaster or a DLT-19 heavy blaster rifle. Limited to only 1,000 pieces, it comes packaged in a full-color box with a numbered certificate of authenticity, sculpted by Olaf Harvigsson.
Nice. Thanks for that.
Yeah, it sounds like a Viking.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove this really quick, Chris, and then I'm going
All
to go here, and then I need to just double check this. This is way too big. Whoa, come back, come back, come back. Sarah is giving us a wrap it up. It's time for dinner over here. Yes, dear, coming. I'm coming out of my room. Oh, I got to use my arm thing. Everyone knows I got to go this way, right? This way. Everyone knows Mark Hamill is Luke Skywalker, but he'll always be Kenny to me from Corvette Summer. So thank you guys so much for watching us. Really quick, this is the Star Wars from a certain point of view with Carlos and Chris. We do these every Thursday now, so this is just a test run, and hopefully tomorrow, if all goes well, we will be live at 8 p.m. tomorrow night Mountain Time with Eric Walker, star of the Ewok adventure movies, The Battle for Endor and The Caravan of Courage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to watch it back, and I'll write you big top guys, and I'll enter your name into a drawing for some free toys. Thank you guys so much for just even spending some of your time with us. We really appreciate it, guys. And we will see you live tomorrow on YouTube on this channel. Make sure you please like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single episode. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Good night, Chris.
Later. See you guys.
I look like a Muppet.
That's totally a Muppet. You're totally a Muppet.